Namaskar Cancerians, welcome to your reading for the month of May 2020. So let us begin and let us see what the planets and the stars have in store for you. So in the beginning of the month, only on 5th of May, 5th May is the 5th month of the year, and on the 5th of May we have Mars moving into Aquarius from Capricorn. Now Aquarius is a sign which is in your 8th house. So an 8th house represents obstacles, delays. It could happen that something which you were expecting might not happen, it can get delayed. Then on 9th of May we have Mercury moving into Taurus, which is your 11th house. Now 11th house is the house of good luck, fortune, wishes, wish fulfillment. So it is going to be a very nice time for you in case Mercury is placed good in your natal chart. And irrespective of the fact that with Mars being in your 8th house, even though there could be obstacles, but still you will be able to overcome them. Then on 10th of May we have Moon entering into Sagittarius, which is your 6th house, and there is a temporary Kalsarp dosh being formed for 2-3 days, so you need to take care because Moon is your ruling sign. Then 11th of May we have Saturn. Saturn is a very karmic planet and important planet, and it is the planet which provides justice and judgment, and it is going retrograde on 11th of May. Then 13th of May we have Venus, which is going retrograde. Now Venus is located in your 11th house, in Taurus, in 11th house, and Saturn is located in your 7th house. Then 14th we have Sun moving from Aries, from your 10th house to 11th house, and it is going to be a beautiful time for you. You are going to rise and shine with the combination of Sun and Mercury. You could expect some kind of increment or promotion, although the increment would not be what would have been in the normal times, but still it would be something which is there. As I would say, something is better than nothing. And then on 15th of May we have Jupiter also going retrograde in the 7th house. So there could be some sort of relationship you can expect. If you are trying to enter into a partnership, there could be some delays in this matter, and there could be some issues in relationship with your wife, with your business partner, so you need to take care here. Then on 21st of May we have a very beautiful combination of Mercury and Venus. They are on the same line together, almost as if they are like this. So Mercury and Venus both together in Taurus, which is your 11th house. So that implies that maybe you might be buying some kind of luxury item, some property, some vehicle. It can happen. Whatever you have been wishing for, wishes are going to come true. And then 25th of May we have Mercury, which is going to move into Gemini, which is a 12th house, your 12th house, and it could lead to some expenses, which is okay because the sun is still shining in your life. So let's see what the cards have to say for you. So the first card that we have for you is the Ace of Wands. So this card represents that whatever any business idea which you wanted to put into fruition, or if you were planning to come up with a financial investment portfolio or some kind of business which was related to finance, it is going to be a super duper hit. Only thing is there could be some delay in the time you were planning to launch it. Execution might get delayed, but it's the right time to go ahead. In the second week we have the Emperor. Now this card represents that you are little bit rigid in your outlook. You need to change your outlook. You need to be more lenient in your outlook. It could be that you're holding on to some outlook in your mind, about your family. You're trying to take a decision, but in the process you're not considering your family members' feelings, and you are just trying to take a decision to please the society. Please do not do so. Kindly do take into consideration the feelings and the opinions of your family members, because otherwise this is going to really backfire. Six of Cups. So this card talks only about nostalgia. This talks about you would be thinking about how good things were earlier. You would be thinking about the golden days. It could also mean that somebody from your past can suddenly come up and meet you. Somebody from your past could try to help you out in the current situation. There could be a job offer coming from somebody in the past. So all in all, a good time. And the fourth week, as I said, it is the Lovers card. Now the Lovers card shows that you are not happy in your relationship. You are not happy. As I said, that both Saturn and Jupiter are going retrograde. So it could happen that maybe there is some issue in your partnership and you are not happy in your relationship. So you could start looking outside your relationship to fulfill your emotional needs. So just take care there. I would suggest that you should talk it out, talk it over, communicate and sort out the differences. But there could be some kind of physical attraction outside your relationship. Then in the end of May we have the Four of Wands. So you can see this is a beautiful time. So this is a time of making merry. In fact, there could be a marriage proposal coming your way, or you could be proposing to somebody. But this is a card of marriage definitely. And so this is on the cards in case marriage cannot happen. Definitely this time to go for engagement or something like that. So it's a beautiful time. You would be spending time with family. As I said, if you have been trying to propose to somebody, the person will accept. So it's a beautiful time. Now let us see what the fairies have to say for you. The fairies say that the debt is being paid off. So if there was some debt which you had to pay off, this is the time when it is going to be paid off. The universe is totally supporting you financially and this debt is going to be lifted out from your shoulders. So that's all for you guys. Keep on watching and keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. And of course, in case you want some consultation, you can always connect with me on my Facebook page or my Instagram page, or also on my website www.harmonizeme.co. And here's wishing you that the coming month is filling your life with a lot of positive energy and enthusiasm. Until the time we meet again, this is me saying